Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com with your monthly horoscope. This one is for you, Cancer. Here we come into the month of August. I have some good news. We got done with Mercury Retrograde last month. That was a retrograde that was in your sun sign. So you may have felt that, especially personally, that you're just kind of moving backwards, having trouble getting things going. There should be more flow this month. August is one of the windows of opportunity in 2020 to plant some new seeds, because we don't have an inner planet retrograde, but we do have Mars retrograde coming up in September. We've entered the shadow phase of this, but that's kind of as good as you get this year. You can initiate some things this month during the shadow of Mars retrograde, as long as you proceed with caution. And this is something that Cancers are really good at, kind of easing into something, seeing the different sides of it. We've got Mars in fiery Aries, which will be very inspiring. Definitely take some initial steps towards your goal this month, and you can always refine your vision as you go in the fall. Now, if you feel impatient, just step back and realize you have to set yourself up for success. Your ability to stick with a long-term commitment is what is going to work in this astrology. And Cancer does have the ability to do that. Sometimes you can get a bit activated by a planet like Mars that is in Aries, which is in what's known as a square to your sun sign. But don't fall for the impulsive tendencies, because you have what it takes to go the long haul and take some really thoughtful action this month. We've got the full moon this month in the sign of Aquarius. It's on August 3rd, and this is going to emphasize intimate partnership and shared finances for you. Now, it could be time to take an unconventional approach in one or maybe both of these areas of your life. Something is going to be brought to light at the full moon that can help you out of a situation that has maybe felt stuck or stagnant. It's really good for problem solving. You can use your networking skills at this full moon to set up some favorable business alliances. And if a romantic partnership or relationship with a close family member feels too intense, just use the full moon to take a step back and assess your situation from an objective distance. Cancers almost always feel full moon energy really intensely. You're ruled by the moon. But the good news about an Aquarius full moon is that it's in the more logic-based air sign. And this can help you see things big picture, not get so embroiled in the emotion of the moment, so that you can kind of make a more thoughtful decision. Now, Mercury is going to move into Leo on August the 4th, and this is going to bode really well for business agreements, work-related communications. It's a great month to put your best foot forward. If you've been looking for work, it's a great time to present yourself with confidence. There's also a real generous spirit that goes along with Mercury in Leo, and this can make it a good month to either give or receive financial assistance, depending on your situation. We've got Venus moving into your sun sign on the 7th. This is a really good thing for attracting opportunities that you desire, particularly related to love and money. Now, Cancers have a comforting effect on others, and you're probably going to get valued for your gifts to comfort and nurture others this month. Just don't forget to turn your nurturing energy on yourself. Be sure to take some time for self-care, because Cancers often take a lot of time to make sure the people around them are cared for. But this Venus in Cancer is also about strengthening yourself so that you can be there for others the way that you love to be. We've got the sun moving into Leo. well, it's in Leo all month, I should say. And the new moon is going to be in Leo on the 18th. And Cancers are going to be especially supported at this new moon to set intentions related to money, material resources, security, romantic partnership, and parenting potentially. So it's a big new moon. And again, it's an important one because we're not in any type of inner planet retrograde. If you don't know the best time to set your intentions, I would highly encourage you to go to janspiller.com and become a member, because then you'll gain access to the most powerful times for new moon intention setting. Jan literally wrote the book on new moon intentions called New Moon Astrology, and this is a big part of carrying her legacy forward, making sure people know how to work with new moons to successfully set intentions. So be sure and check out the website for that. We've got the sun entering Virgo on the 22nd. That makes the end of the month a great time to catch up on communications and make some progress on any type of a written project if you've just been kind of not feeling inspired, writer's block, that kind of thing. It should feel a bit more in the flow towards the end of the month. So I hope you can make the most of this month's astrology. Be safe and be well, and I will see you here next month with your horoscope.